Over the holidays, I received a game as a present that really was wonderful for food lovers.
And that inspiration led us to invite Scott Nicholson of the Syracuse Board Gamers in to give us some games that you can play at your next dinner party. Welcome, Scott.
Thank you.
All right, so the first game is called Felix the Cat in the Sack.
Yes, indeed.
I would have thought this was a children's game.
And actually, many of these games look like children's games, and many of the time you can play them along with kids. And that's one of the neat things about a lot of the games that are coming out now is they're designed that you can play them with kids. But the colors and things, they attract you. They make it fun and exciting. And this does, if you look.
All right, what's the object of this game?
It looks like a kid's game. Well, what's going on in this game, it's got a fairly unusual theme, is that you're going to be purchasing a bag of cats.
Okay.
And each player has some cats in their hands. So you're going to have all these, and you have cats that are nice cats that are worth lots of points. Cats that are nasty cats.
I own that cat.
The nasty cat?
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Those are negative points, and some dogs that chase away the cats.
Oh, how funny.
Then you got fluffy bunnies, and, well, they're just fluffy. And what's going to happen is each player is going to put one cat in the sack. They're going to put them face down. So you know that each of the players, they're a different color, has put one cat in the sack, but you don't know what cats are in there.
Okay.
And then you're going to start bidding with these chips to buy the whole sack. So the sack will be full of good cats and bad cats. And so each player is going to take a turn bidding more and more of their chips. Now what will happen is as the bidding goes up, it may get too high for someone and they quit. And when they quit, you're going to get to see one of the cats in the sack, and that person that dropped out is going to get a little bit of money for next turn.
Okay.
You continue bidding up, and then you get to see another one, and that person gets even more money. So the higher you're willing to go in the bidding, the more money you're going to get when you quit. And so what's going to happen, it becomes a game of chicken.
I was going to say, you need almost a poker face for this
You do,
one.
because let's say I was yellow, and George and I were still bidding here. Now we can see there's some good cats in there, and you and I are bidding higher and higher, and I know what that is, but you don't. Now if that's a bad cat, I want to bid you up really high and take away a lot of your money and give you a bad cat. But if it's a good cat, then I want to try and get it. So do you think that's a good cat or a bad cat?
That's a bad cat.
That's a
I
bad
think
cat.
it's
It's
a good
a good cat. So, you know.
Let's go over the
So that's what you do with that.
And then you have fun with that.
All
All
right,
right, Portrayal.
Portrayal is a drawing game, but not like Pictionary. A lot of people say, oh, drawing game, I can't draw or anything. The way Portrayal works is one player is going to see a picture.
Okay.
And they're going to see some bizarre little black and white picture, and the other players are going to have a drawing pad. And one player is going to describe what they see to everyone else.
I've done this as part of like some development work.
Right.
It's really hard to do.
This is actually a great game for the classroom as well.
Absolutely.
Because you have to.
Scott's a professor at Syracuse University.
Because you can actually, the nice thing about the game is you can play it with as many people that have pencil and paper.
So they're describing what they see, and you have to draw it.
Right.
Oh,
and
that's
you
cool.
really have to be a good communicator to try and describe.
What happens at the end is there are 10 facets about the picture that I didn't know when I was describing it. And we see who got which ones, and anyone that got a facet gets a point.
Nice.
So it's a game about listening, about drawing what you're hearing, and then the describer has to describe things in a clear way, but you only have 90 seconds to describe the picture.
Oh, that's it.
That's right.
Oh, so
That's
you have
good.
to listen really well, too, to
and
process
then be able
that.
to describe.
That's
so
right.
there's two skills going at once.
That's
All right.
a neat game.
Now here's a fun little game.
This is a
We're
dexterity
actually going to
game.
play this now.
That's right. It's a new dexterity game called Rattlesnake.
I have no dexterity.
So you'll be fine. So here you go. Take some of these little things. Now, these are like little rattlesnake eggs.
I love these.
But they're magnetized. As you notice, they'll stick to each other very easily. And so what you want to do is you want to be very careful not to disturb any of the other little eggs on the
throw your
board.
die.
So what I'll do is I'll roll the die. Now, George, put one of your eggs on a blue snake, but don't get it too close to any of the others.
A blue snake, okay.
Yes, on any of the blue snakes.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Oh!
so now you have to take these, and you're now trying to get rid of those.
Oh, no.
I rolled a blue for you.
A blue?
So
Okay.
that was pretty easy. Now I'll roll for myself.
Okay.
And I got a yellow, so I'll put it over here. Now,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Now,
All right.
that was good. All right,
So put it
You
on
get
blue.
to go blue again.
Don't get too close to anything else.
Oh, my God. See?
That was good. All right,
right,
Chris,
where do I
a
get a
green.
green?
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, there's no good green. Oh, anywhere I get close. Oh, I dropped it all over.
So that's this game of Rattlesnake.
Hey,
And
take
as
that.
you can
That's
see,
yours, Chris.
This is
Thank you.
awesome.
these magnets
oh,
are very powerful, and they set up these bizarre magnetic fields.
They do. They're even interfering with our microphones right now.
So it looks like a kid's game, but it's one of these things. It's actually, I've pulled this out with adults, and they get very much
all
into
excited
it because
about it.
The magnets, they shake and they get, you can see it's getting closer. And
Yeah.
So games
It's
like this,
trying
And you
to
have to put
decide.
it down if you have to, right?
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Thanks, Scott.
All right.
If you want to play with the Syracuse Board Gamers, they meet Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. and play the game, read the story at the Carousel Mall in Syracuse. Food for Thought is going to be right back. Oh, this
Isn't that scrumptious?
It looks incredible. I'm going to try it while you chat.
Okay. All right, so Scott, those are really cool games. Joe, this looks like a great
Very
recipe.
good.
I haven't had it yet. I'm going to try that.
Give it a taste there, Scott.
let's
Joe,
see some.
jump in.
All
What do you
right.
think? And just by way of background, Scott is a professor up at Syracuse University in Library Sciences, right? And this is just fantastic. I'm really excited about that. I think it'll be fun. And you actually have videos on the web.
Right, at boardgameswithscott.com, people can learn about, right now I've got 45 different videos where I teach
Really?
you how to play a game.
Play
That's
a game.
awesome.
That's really cool. And you said that you're now into this gaming as part of teaching research at Syracuse University?
Right. More and more libraries are providing games to their patrons as a way of engaging them. And so we're doing research about what sort of games are best to engage different types of patrons. So
That sounds
Well,
incredible.
it's really cool. Good game ideas. And that is our show for today. Hey, listen, visit our website at WCNY.com.